Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to some more Silent Hill F. What was happening last time? Oh yes, we were about to do this final area. I don't know if there'll be like new lore in here, but we'll see if I skip or not. Oh, another box, which means I might skip to this. Diary of Revenge. And then, in the Edo period, Ibisugaoka witnessed another faith-changing event. The divine tree, the symbol of their religion, was struck by lightning and burned down. By this time, the ideologies of the Tsukumogami faith had taken root, and sacredness was now determined by the antiquity of an object. A divine tree was not worshipped for subduing the water dragon. Instead, it was only due to the fact that it was the oldest object in the area. And so, a new divine object was decided upon to take the tree's place. That next target for worship was the Inari Shrine. Before long, faith in the Inari statue itself developed, mixing with the Tsukumogami faith to create an amalgamation of beliefs completely unique to Ibisugaoka. To this effect, the mongrel Inari faith here in Ibisugaoka has almost no likeness to that practiced throughout the rest of Japan, and boasts a pathetically superficial history. Even this changing of idols has been turned into some epic divine story by the priests. This is the nonsense they came up with. With the divine tree destroyed by lightning, the land lost its guardian, and the ancient evil water dragon attempts to rise from its slumber. Hearing the town's plight, a family of benevolent foxes traveled far from the west to subdue the dragon once more. The people's faith in them bolsters their power, but without enough power, the dragon shall awaken once more. So now they are convincing locals to devote themselves to the new god, Inari-sama. Water dragon, divine tree, Tsukumogami, and now Inari-sama. These pathetic people believe their faith has 1,000 years of history, yet it's been mutilated time and again to suit their petty needs. Man truly is a fickle beast. And an Ima. Ima? Those things. A lot of stuff is labeled as new. I can get it all to go away real quick. This might be new. The believer's world and the god's realm are not impervious to change. No matter how revered a god may be, their believers can choose to worship another god, or their religion could prove impossible to preserve in its original form. The Tsukumogami faith, where one would worship old things, shifted over to Inari faith once the object of worship changed to the moss-covered Inari statues. I'm sure that the mix of the Inari faith and Tsukumogami faith is only one of many cases, and once 100 years pass, who knows, the Tanuki statues of Shigaraki might be the next object of worship. Intriguing. Oh, that should do it. See you in a bit. What happened to you? I'm a Mori goat. Take less damage when facing multiple enemies. Scales with the number of enemies. Could be useful. A strange note. My sanctuary is still incomplete. I'm lonely. So lonely. Feels like I'm going to freeze. I need to gather more women. More. But even when I do, they all go away. I keep collecting more and more, but they all die. Mommy, why did you leave me all alone? Lonely, so lonely. It feels like I'm going to freeze. I need to gather more women. More. But even when I do, they all go away. Interesting. There's the key. Did I not get that note before? I don't remember it. I do remember hearing some other similar spooky stuff. Goodbye.
この神社、昨今地の古い神社か。昔は栄えてたみたい。火事があってからは人が寄りつかなくなっちゃったって聞いた。
Anyways, this is the new note. Research journal, photo 4. A photo attached to research journal. Okay, over there, next to a fence thing. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword. The defeated soldiers needed a place they could hide to escape prosecution by the enemy army. They were unable to engage with anyone from surrounding settlements, so there was no way for them to purchase new goods. This forced them to make do with what they already had and led to a culture where tools were used for as long as possible. The act of treating old tools with respect and reusing broken or unwanted ones was seen as a virtue and called kishu. It was thought that when a tool reached the end of its lifespan and was laid to rest, then both the tool and the god to whom it was offered would be pleased. Clearly a tradition born of necessity in a hidden village of defeated soldiers. So now I just gotta find where that is. Which first I gotta loot this place. Steal the offerings from this shrine to give to different shrines. Up to the spooky tree. Which is where the sword supposedly is. So I'm gonna put a shot up in there. Yeah. I can get closer. We need to find the other statue. Anyway, alright. So we'll be coming back here eventually. Might leave this whole area in, depends on how long it takes me to get to... I need to find the statue, and I need to give an item to the statue. But then I think I need to advance the plot some more. Which means I might have to do... Well, actually, I think it's the time when we... In the first playthrough is when you first get the fox arm and stuff, that whole sequence. Although there's something I have to do there to unlock new stuff, so... I don't know, depending on... Oh, here it is. This is the statue. The character for however it's pronounced, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. He, perhaps... This shows us where the item is. Okay, so that's like Shu's house. So come back here in a little second. The house up there. Blocked off, but it won't be for...
ここに繋がってたんだ。
Okay, just don't go in yet. Whatever you do. But I think I can still get back to the tree if need be.
相棒、私だ。
As a note, Ishu's childhood diary. I need to promise myself I am never ever going to treat Hanako like a girl. My older cousin, who's a girl, told me that some girls don't want to be treated like they're girls. And Hanako's my partner, not a girl. So if anyone tries to treat her like a girl, I'll kick their butts. Looks like Shu was trying his best to write neatly. Interesting. Was that new? I don't know how I would have noticed an obvious location like that before. There's the shed. Oh, here, this item. Cracked hibachi brazier. I can never remember how to say that. This brazier is filled with charcoal to help stay warm until the large crack put an end to that. I need to bring that back to the Jizo statue. I think I am okay to open this shed. It says new cutscene, so I guess I'll watch it. I mean, it says it's gonna be new, so we're watching it. Maybe I shouldn't have went in here yet. What's gonna happen? What did you find? Partner.
今までありがとう。 私も相棒に頼らずに
Those are the pills. You're leaving them.
頑張るよ。
That whole thing just didn't happen last time. What did it say? Okay, now we get to see it. Winners don't do drugs is the achievement I got. Noted to my partner. Hey there, partner. We've made it out of some pretty vicious battles together, huh? Even had to part ways with our fair share of comrades on the battlefield. Just never thought we'd have to part ways, too. But at least ours won't be a goodbye through death on the battlefield. From now on, you can't ask for anything from me, okay? Because it's not like I can expect your help anymore. You have to look after yourself now. I won't be there to drag you to safety when you fall. But wherever we go, and no matter what we do, we'll always be a part of the Space Army. And we'll always be partners. Got it? Thanks for everything, Hinako. Shu. And the front doors to Shu's house, which has a little UFO on it.
シュ
More info on Shu. Shu's knowledge of medicine rivals that of a veteran pharmacist. From ingredients, efficacy to the medicine that best matches your body. You name it, and he'll be able to tell you. You can consult him with all those pains that come with growing up, like headaches to acne. And just like that, he'll recommend you medicine and also give you advice on daily lifestyle choices. Rumor got around that listening to Shu's advice really does make acne go away. Now he's really popular with the girls. I suffer from frequent headaches, so Shu gets me medicine based on my symptoms, and it really helps out. You left it now because I didn't take any of the drugs.
とりあえず家の中で2人を待つか
Now I'm gonna go backtrack a little to the little shrine so that I can drop off the item, and that'll be done. The spooky noises. Then I'll go into his house, which will be another whole Fox Arms segment. Although we already did the gaining of the Fox Arm and stuff. So. There, I did it. My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. I think there was something in the secret hideout Shu and I used. Anyway, I got it, so... Get this nice, fabulous area. So we solved the puzzle of this place. Okay, mandate of the clan, and yet our mortal world is ever-changing. The age of gods has passed, and the powers of heaven have withered. Such a living sacrifice may no longer suffice to quell the wrath of the deep, so our ancestors saw fit to place a seal of immense power upon the being below. Upon the water they set a great stone. Now the being remains sealed away, unable to break free of its prison. However, earth cannot endure forever against the might of water. As its power wanes, the seal shall break. When the wrath rises once more, we shall be powerless to stop it. Okay, so stone... Wait, earth... Water... Wrath, power... Heaven, maybe that was mentioned first. There's a bunch of things. mentioned in that. That's one of those deer scares, right? That I keep hearing. It like fills up with water and then like makes a noise. Don't know where it is though, but I hear it. It's another one of those things. Note of caution. Agura no Hotai-sama bestows unto us the best blessing of crimson water. This blessing can be found deep beneath the sacred mountain, where spring water pools to infuse with benison herbs. Its medicinal properties, unlike any other, are the bounty of many moons of steeping. The power imbued to the crimson water shall eradicate even the most wicked evil. But beware, for its frightful potency makes it unsuitable for the purification of mortals. Only for the exorcism of ancient evil shall it be used. Interesting. In ancient times, when people believed fevers were the results of demonic possession, this infusion was considered a miracle cure that was capable of dispelling evil spirits. Though the original formulation has been lost to time, historical documents indicate that it took an extraordinary amount of time and effort to prepare. I got an achievement. Treasured belonging. Obtained the small vial contained the Agura no Hotai-sama. Medicinal bottle with Hotai-sama the monk engraved on it. Contains a red liquid. According to the writings of the Iwai family, whose members have served the people of Ubisugaoka as physicians for generations, only infusions prepared using the traditional method can truly be called Agura no Hotai-sama. Anything bearing the name in the modern day is merely snake oil. True infusions are said to be a double-edged sword, both a miraculous elixir and a dangerous poison. That is, if one harbors any guilt inside their hearts, then not only shall the infusion cleanse you of any evil spirits, but it will also destroy your very self from the inside out. Well, that sounds dangerous. Ooh, an Ima. I got another one of those. I forgot to take anything with it. So now I got a picture of it. Okay. This is the stone that was sealed it away. Mandate of the clan. Upon the rock our ancestors built a shrine, naming it Heaven's Benediction, so it could serve as a sanctuary for our clan. When Heaven's benediction falls, the wrath of the death shall rage against the heavens themselves, and both man and land shall face calamity. When that time comes, the glory of Higa's god shall wane, heralding too the end of our clan. It is the duty of our family's head to ensure that Heaven's benediction will prosper for generations to come. It is the fate of our family's head that he shall prevent calamity from ever arising. This must be the puzzle, right? He who seeks the crimson water which banishes evil. When the Shishi Odashi strikes once, let the bell chime. Thrice shall the bells ring to speak the legends of this land. Trapped under a great stone in the lake's abyss lies a slumbering water dragon, born during the age of gods, sealed away by our ancestors. Deprived of the water god's spirit, the once lush great tree has met a withering fate. Yeah, I don't know what all that means. I gotta hit those in the right order, I think. But this puzzle is... Tree as mentioned. Water dragon. Stone. This is on a tree, so that might be the last one. Or this is water. There's more than just 3. Oh, there's one up there somewhere, right? I am just gonna look up the answer. Okay. So yeah, it was stone... wood, water... Was it... Stone, water... I think wood is the last thing. But you have to look at the little marks. This is a mountain, which I guess means stone. And you have to look for the water symbol, which I think is the one up here. Yeah, that's water. And the third one is... this one, I think? Yeah, that's the tree, right? Did I mess it up? If I leave and come back, or it's because I already hit some before I did this. Broke it. I need to leave to make sure it's, like, unloaded. I'll just fight you while you're here. But I didn't ruin everything just because I decided to, like, hit a button on a few of them before I knew what the puzzle was. That's not a tree. Yep, that one's no tree. Like, according to the guide, this is the stone. Then you go down to the water one. So it's got fire, so it's not that one. And then this one is the wood. Oh no, what happens when it's supposed to happen when you get it right? You know, try it some more, but... maybe I need to look at this again. Maybe that triggers it. Let's let that noise happen again, then we'll do it. Am I missing something? Because that's what the guy says. I've probably ruined it. I'm gonna reload and freaking try it again. Here again. now we do them in the right order. Since I didn't play around with them before, it should be good. The mountain. Go down to water. This one. Okay, maybe I'm... This thrice shall the bells ring. What's the note say again? It's... I'm sorry. Oh, and I need to alt-tab. It's annoying. Okay, maybe it is just a case of ringing it 3 times each, which actually kind of makes sense. That's what it says. The guy just doesn't say it. But it does say ring the bells thrice. For example, do this. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And nothing happened. Is there another one I don't... Let me check the guide again. This is the bell above the stone bridge to the east. Just a real weird way of describing it. Like, this is clearly fire, unless... Like, this is the stone bridge. It's gotta be this one. And nothing's happening. If I don't do this, then I can't get the ending I want, so I kind of need to do this. Yeah, I even watched a video of it happen, so... Let's try this again. Maybe you do have to do it fast enough. I don't know. Guess I just needed to wait for that noise to happen at the last one? I don't know. The guide said it didn't matter, but the guide was wrong. According to the writings... The last record of a true Agura no Hotai-sama being administered in Ibisugaoka was around the time that Senensugi Shrine's divine tree fell in a lightning strike. According to historical records, it was decided that in order to protect against such misfortune from befalling the shrine again, an Inari statue would be enshrined as a divine object. The Iwai family sprinkled the statue with revered medicine to cleanse it of any impurities. It is said that the Inari statue's bowl miraculously filled with a red liquid resembling Agura no Hotai-sama. Ever since, any villagers who drank it were cured of their illnesses. Okay. So that means we're done here. Yeah, we can skip.
私の気持ちを知ってたくせに傾いて憎いお前が憎い見たくなかったこんなリンコ見たくなかったお前が憎い平子に近寄るな
Just try to charge the attack.
お前の幸不幸はお前の責任だ私がバカだったよ前にずっと騙されてた騙してなんかないお前は不幸のどん底を舐めて死ねそこまで言われる筋合いはない幸せになりたきゃ努力して悔しいけどひなこ
Hard mode is hard.
私の気持ちを知ってたくせに欺いて憎い見たくなかったこんなリンコ見たくなかった私がバカだったよ前にずっと騙されてた 呪ってやる。幸せになんかさせない。お前の幸不幸はお前の責任だ。お前はどんどん舐めて死ね。そこまで言われる筋合いはない。幸せになりたきゃ努力して不可能さ。気持ちを知ってたくせに。欺いて憎い。お前が憎い。見たくなかった。こんなリンコ見たくなかった。お前が憎い。ミラコ。銃に近寄るな。
Just no, don't lock onto the wrong person. Kill this one before it becomes a problem. Oh, this one already hit.
お前が憎い。
One second. Just siphon. There's just too many of them. It's not worth even trying to fight them. Not enough stamina.
幸せになんかさせない。お前の幸不幸はお前の責任だ。私がバカだった。前にずっと騙されてた。騙してなんかない。お前は不幸などんどん舐めて死ね。そこまで言われる筋合いはない。幸せになりたきゃ努力して運命を変えろ。お前さえいなければ。苦しい。死ね。
I won. Oh my goodness. This one apparently has something new in it.
母さん。
そろそろ帰っておいで。お夕飯ができたから。おい、リンクを離せ。
Flickering out of existence.
もう十分。殺すか殺されるか決めた？
姉ちゃん。
殺されなさい、ひな子。
どうしてみんなそうなの？みんな殺してるの？お姉ちゃんも殺したの？
ええ、私も殺したわ。お父さんもお母さんも、そして大切な妹であるあなたもね。友達もみんな殺したわ。
私は殺されたくない。
今日それを口にすることがどれだけ恐ろしいか分かってる？
もちろん。
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。だけど今日、その選択には特別な代償が伴う。それもあなたが生き延びた時にだけ。あなたがおとなしく殺されるなら何の代償もない。お姉ちゃんはひな子に幸せになってほしいよ。
お姉ちゃん。リンコ。
Okay, so yeah. Death as in leave them all behind. You don't get to hang out with your friends and everything anymore. Anyway, this next area is where the next bit of the puzzle is. I'm going to go forward because I assume there's going to be a safe spot ahead.
時間がない。二人とも待ってて。すぐ行く。
So, I don't see one. Oh, here it is. I'll save here. Next time... Oh, here's a baseball bat. Next time we'll do the final step. To get the sword. And stuff. So we're getting close to the end. There's just that like whole house segment, and then there was a whole bunch of stuff at the end, which might be different because that's where we get to the different stuff we do to the ending. So we'll see. Everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.